Hey guys, this is Vale from ParagonPro, and today we got some very exciting news. We have our first official and complete gameplay footage of Paragon. So, in this trailer we have a lot of things to go over, and we're going to start with the UI, which is pretty much the first thing you see. The UI is it looks good. The design, the idea, they have the basics there and the mana and the HP of your teammates and the opponents. I'm not sure. I'm a big fan of showing. Um, I'm not a big fan of the size of the UI, but I'm sure that they'll be scaling that, or at least allowing you to scale that. Unfortunately, we aren't allowed to play the alpha. We didn't get in, unfortunately, but we can still take a quick look at this video here, and we could see the damage numbers are being shown, and all of this is subject to change. But yeah, it seems that you definitely can jump, as we can see in this footage. You definitely have the ability to jump, which is just amazing. MOBA that actually where jumping is actually a part of the game. It's just another layer, as I've said before. Um, it seems I was wrong with a few analyses, but everything was speculation, including Steel's ultimate. I was completely wrong on that, but regardless, we have some great footage here. The animations kind of lag up and stick up a little bit, which makes me question if this game is really going to be released by summer. I think it'll be open beta in summer. I think that's what they're going to go with. I don't think it's going to be called a complete release for quite some time. But what's really impressive is this sprint feature. The sprint feature is awesome. I'm very happy that they put that in the game. It makes a whole nother layer of getting to lane and things like that. I hope the cooldown on it isn't too long. But the most important thing we get from this, in my opinion, other than the gameplay, of course, is the cards. We get to actually see the cards. We no more theorizing. We know what cards do now. They can be purchased in game, and there is an item shop in game. But I'm not quite sure how it's going to work. Is it where you have to unlock these cards, and then once you have them, you have a pool of selections? Because if that's the case, then cool. It's basically like you earn an item shop throughout the game through playing it. The items just aren't all open to you from the beginning. It's going to be very interesting to see the difference between the cards a lower leveled player would pick in comparison to a higher level player would pick. We see the backing animation for Steel, very nice. It appears as though the backing animations are going to be different for every single hero, which is great. The HP and MP bar of your own, but is pretty nice and unique. It's a pretty clean UI. It has a lot going for it already. They have a lot of how to say art direction, and you can tell the style is there. They know what they want. It just needs to be a bit more optimized, I would say. Just a few more levels. Here we see the jungle for the first time, which looks amazing. I have never seen a more intricate and deep jungle. Over there you can see a glimpse of some camps, and the way you build up a rig, and you have to come back to it to get the resources. It's just great. Like, that's just a great mechanic for junglers. Junglers have a lot more to do in the jungle rather than just killing buffs and running around trying to get ganks. They have more to do than that, which is just great. That's going to be great for junglers. And it appears as though there is no in-game currency in comparison to other MOBAs, where in other MOBAs the in-game currency, you just get it from killing the mobs, but here you have to pick it up from the ground, which is very interesting. But it does confirm that there is in-game currency. There will be an in-game currency system in which you use that to buy better cards. So they aren't going too far off of the original MOBAs as we thought they were. They're just kind of tweaking it a little bit, which is great. They're just great. The minions are pretty much basic. Not much there. They get the job done. But yeah, guys, there's not much to be shown in this gameplay trailer. It's just very important to see that the game is actually being released. Like, you know how many game developers say, "Oh, the beta's coming," and then you wait months and months and months and you don't see anything. But we actually see one within not even like a month from the announcement of the game, let alone announcement of the beta, which is just incredible, and I'm excited for everyone who got into the alpha. I hope they are, well, if they're allowed to, I hope they share their experiences with us as the community. And I hope that everyone is just as excited for this game as they always were, including myself and the rest of us here at Paragon Pro. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen the video yet, I'll put a link in the description. And if you like this, please like and subscribe. This is Vel. See you next time.